In a startling development, Richard Bautista, known online as No Religion or Kwins, has been unmasked by community members as an alleged police informant actively sabotaging growing activist and cultural movements in Los Angeles. Bautista, a 39-year-old pest control worker from Indio, California, with a history of minor offenses, stands accused of infiltrating and manipulating various online communities under false pretenses. Sources familiar with the investigation claim Bautista's mission was to sow discord within movements like the black supremacist group FBA, Foundational Black Americans, and the anti-Wabo movement of indigenous Americans, who challenged claims of African American cultural appropriation and historical revisionism regarding the Olmecs and Native Americans. His purported actions included defacing cultural symbols and inciting racial conflicts, all while allegedly providing intelligence to law enforcement agencies. These tactics echo infamous historical state operations that targeted activist groups, reminiscent of strategies deployed during the Chicano power movement of the 1960s. Bautista's activities included hanging a banner that was misinterpreted as anti-black that involved local activists that traveled to contentious figure Tariq Nasheed home in Chatsworth, California. Further scrutiny exposed Bautista's exploitation of charitable causes and crowdfunding platforms, allegedly diverting funds intended for street vendors and other community initiatives for personal gain. His actions not only eroded trust within affected communities but also exacerbated tensions between ethnic groups. The indigenous Mexican community in Los Angeles is now investigating the full extent of Bautista's alleged activities and the potential ramifications for ongoing cultural and activist movements in the region. Outrage over the ethical implications of police informants infiltrating grassroots organizations continues to mount, with concerns amplified by Bautista's stated intention to target the Palestinian movement next. As this story develops, stay tuned for updates on the investigation into Richard Bautista's activities and the repercussions for affected communities.
Get eyes on these motherfuckers. The shit that I've put together. I've done some side missions the last couple months. I'm in charge of getting everyone together and telling everyone what to do. People show up for me.